Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. So, I was asked a question, and the question is, how long should a man propose to a woman? And I'm like, that's a great question to ask me. And I honestly can say, when a friend of mine asked me this question, it, I wouldn't say it depends. Well, let me first back up. It all depends. I'm lying. It all depends how long you've been dating each other. It all depends if you both are on the same page as far as marriage, starting a family, and spending the rest of your life together with that person. So it all depends. Like if you've been with someone for 3 years, 4 years, even 5 years, in my opinion, I think a man should know if they want to spend the rest of their life with that person or not. Especially 5 years in a relationship, you should know, honestly. And if you're with someone for 5 years and more than that, and you're not even engaged, then what's the point? You're wasting each other's time, in my opinion. I feel like after like 3 or 4 years, maybe even two or three, whatever. I feel like if you been together with that person for a long period of time, and the man should propose to the person that they're dating, especially if you're on the same page with everything. And if you've been dating for so long and you don't you haven't proposed yet, then what are you waiting for? You know what I mean? Why waste each other's time? Unless you both agree you don't want to get married and have a family. If you just want to just be in a relationship and just be partners together for a long time and not get married, that's okay too, as long as you both agree and you both on the same page. Because I know couples are like that. They don't want to get married, they don't want to be on a piece of paper, but as long as they commit to one another, that's okay too. Again, as long as you're on the same page. However, with that being said, if you're together for that person with that person, excuse me, for a long period of time, why not? Why waste time? If you see this woman as your wife and you're going to spend the rest of your life with that person and have children with, then what's holding you back now proposing, especially if you've been together for so long? You know what I mean? Like, what's holding you back? And if you feel like she's not the one and you feel like you have concerns or doubt, then in my opinion, you should end the relationship. You should end the relationship. Why stick around and stay and waste each other's time? And that's my answer um, to my friend. Like, why waste each other's time? Like, I remember when my cousin was dating his wife now, and they were dating for like 8 years. And I even said it in front of my cousin, in front of her, when they were boyfriend and girlfriend. What are you waiting for? 8 years you guys been together and you have not popped the question yet? 8 years? That's insane to me. Like, you know or you don't. Bottom line, you know or you don't know. Why waste each other's time? You know what I mean? And then I think a couple months later, whatever, he popped the question. He popped the question. They were engaged. They were married. They have three beautiful children now. All glory to God. I'm happy for them. But that's my point. You know, if you've been together with someone and you know that person's the one for you and you feel like it's right, why not pull the plunge, excuse me, and then just pop the question? Why be in a relationship for so long if you know you're not going to pop the question? So my answer is, if you're with someone for a long period of time and you see your life with that person, and I'm talking to the gentleman, propose, pop the question, engage, give the woman the ring. But if you feel like that she's not the one and you've been together for 3, 4, 5 years, even 6 years, and you still have not popped the question, what are you doing? You're wasting her time and you're wasting your time. Like, what are you doing? It's just simple as that. Simple as that. And if marriage is not the card for you, then you should have an open discussion with your partner and say, listen, I don't think marriage is for me, or having a family. Be honest. Be honest and open. And I feel like sometimes men and women can lead each other on and tell each other what they want to hear and not be honest. And then you date this person for so long, waste all this time and years, and then you have to start all over and meet someone. Because trust me, dating is not easy. It's not easy out there, especially if you're looking for the right partner, especially a right partner who is a God fearing man. It's not easy. It's not easy. That's why you have to nip it in the bud when you start dating and when you have that serious talk with that person, that you both are on the same page. Both on the same page. It's super important to have communication, to be very transparent, and just be honest and let each other know what you want. So my answer is, if you're with your partner for a long period of time and they have not proposed, you should have that discussion. You should have that open discussion. Like, we've been together for so long. Where do you see us? Where do you see marriage in the card? Do you see us having children? Or what is it? Because you don't, us women, we don't want to waste our time. We don't want to waste our time. As much as we love our partner and we see a future, we don't want to waste our time. We want to know if you're going to propose, if you're going to pop the question, because time is ticking. You know what I mean? Our biological clock is ticking, and some women want to have kids, and there's some women who don't want to have children. They just want to be married and not have children, which that's fine. To each his own. Everyone is different. As long as you communicate with your partner and let your partner know, kids are not on the cards for me. I do not want to have children. Because some men do want to have children, some men don't, and vice versa. Some women want to have children and some women don't. As long as you communicate and you're honest and you let each other know what you want and what you're looking for. And that's the answer that I told her. Stop wasting each other's time. If you're not marriage material, let that person know and keep it moving. That's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share my YouTube channel, Unfiltered Real Talk. Thank you so much, and talk to you guys soon. Bye.